Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Trax. And here he is in package. Very cool looking box art on the side here. And him in robot mode. You can see he's pointing with two fingers. And here he is in vehicle mode. Here's the side of the box and the back. As you can see, he has 3 modes and transforms in 21 steps. Oh yeah, let's get Trax out of the box. Here is Kingdom Trax out of the package. He comes with his instruction sheet, a handheld weapon, molded in black, a double missile launcher, molded in white, a golden discard, and with him I got Black Arachnia, and this version of Black Arachnia has her with a spear. And you get Trax himself. Let's take a closer look at him here. Very nice looking head sculpt. A lot of nice surface detail on the figure. Actually like it a lot. Like the paint apps here on the arms. Wish there was some paint apps here on the lower part of the legs. Kind of looks a little plain from that point of view. Also, this little stamping is a little unsightly for the front of the legs. Hopefully Toy Hacks will make a set for him that will cover that. Very nice robot mode, but you can see the hole goes right through on the side of the arm, unfortunately. Nicely painted rims on the wheels. At least the back of the legs aren't hollow. Even with the insides being exposed here, it's still a fairly good looking robot mode all around. Now his gun can go in his hand here. And the double missile launcher can attach to the top here. Here's Trax with all of his weapons, and I think he looks very good. Very nice representation of the original G1 character. Moving on to articulation, the head is on a ball joint, but is limited just by this post here in the back. So you can really move left and right this much and a little tilt up and down. The arm can rotate 360. He can lift up at the shoulder this much. He can rotate 360 at the bicep. He can bend at the elbow this much. No wrist rotation. He can rotate at the waist 360. He can do the splits. If you lift up his flap, he can kick this far up, this far back. He can rotate at the thigh 360. He does have ankle tilt and can go up and down this much because his feet is on a ball joint. For some size comparisons in robot mode, here is Kingdom Trax next to Shattered Glass Ratchet, Studio Series 86 Hot Rod, and Kingdom Huffer. Okay, let's get Trax transformed into vehicle mode. Here is Kingdom Trax in vehicle mode, and he looks very nice. Now, transformation at first with the lower legs can be a little bit tricky, but once you get the order of operations, it's actually very easy to do because there is a lot of clearance with it. Now, he does have a more cartoon accurate emblem on the top here, hoping Toy Hacks will give him something a little more like the toy. But other than that, very nice, clean, and tight vehicle mode. Maybe I wish this was a tinted black window instead of this clear. So you can see the feet there. If it was tinted, be a lot more hidden. Rolls very nicely. And you can put his weapons on him in vehicle mode. Let's put his missile launcher and gun. I think I forgot to mention that the weapons are blast effect compatible, both the gun and the launcher. Now he does have a third mode, not exactly a triple changer, but a flying car mode, and simply pull out the arms, bring it down, bring it out, like so, to the other side. Lift up the fins. And there you have Trax's flying car mode. Noticing the back a little bit more, I wish they painted the tail lights, but that's a minor thing. But overall, very solid vehicle mode and flying car mode. And for some size comparisons in vehicle mode, here is Kingdom Trax next to Kingdom Huffer and Netflix series DCS Drone. Okay, let's get Trax back to robot mode for my final thoughts. My final thoughts on Kingdom Trax. Overall, very pleased with this figure. Definitely my favorite out of the Wave 3 Deluxes, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have his faults. Like you can see here, the hollowness showing through on the outside of the arm, as well as having hollowness on the inside of the arm. I wish the windows were tinted a lot darker, would hide the robot parts a lot better in vehicle mode. And the transformation, actually, after a few times, I really like it. At first, the legs can be tricky, but once you see how the clearance is and where, there is a little order of operations to transform the legs, and it kind of makes sense afterwards. But other than that, I'm really liking this figure, especially since I had Trax as a kid. It kind of makes me want to find a Generation 1 version of him. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.